some pencil and sketching. So since then, when my mother saw me drawing, she was beating me up very much.
Really?
Why? Yes. Why are you not reading?
Yeah.
You're just drawing. Back then.
Wow.
Yeah.
Old school parents.
Hey, old school. Hey, my mother, she's an old school, but
it's like you're wasting time. You're supposed to do like important things.
Yes, in life, not being an artist.
I can imagine, bro. You know, that's funny because in Kenya, there are actually some people, including our parents, who feel like art is not really like a true career path.
Yeah, true.
Isn't it?
It is very sad.
So at what point did your mom feel like, okay, it looks like Wamae has something special here?
That was when I started making money.
It's all about the money.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
So in 2018, when I finished high school, I was in Eldoret High School.
Yeah.
So
shout out to Dago.
Yes, shout out, man. Then I started off small, that period, 6 months period before I joined in JQuad to do geospatial engineering. So
what?
Geospatial engineering.
Yeah, geospatial.
What's that about, by the way?
Okay, it's more so like surveying.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
So since then, I was doing some part-time reading, part-time drawing.
Yeah.
I was literally threatened a little to drop off of school because now the drawing was coming to a demand.
Okay.
Yes, and balancing the two, engineering and drawing, was not that best. So,
but you graduated, isn't it?
Yes, last year. Yes.
So, fam, let's talk about now why you decided to specialize in pencil art. You know, at what point did you figure you don't want to paint, you don't want to maybe make like sculptures, you want to specifically the pencil? Because I've seen on your social media that the piece that you made for BN.
Yeah.
I have never seen somebody. You guys, like, fam, you guys need to go tell people your social media handle so that I can make some context. What's your handle?
My handle on Instagram, that is Wamae_K. That is WAMAE_K. And TikTok the same. So Facebook, Kelvin Wamae.
Where do you have more traction? Which platform?
On Instagram and TikTok. Yes.
Guys, if you're listening to us, just head on to Wamae's social media handle. That is at Wamae_K. And you'll understand what I'm trying to talk about over here. So pencil art.
Yeah.
Why that one specifically?
Pencil art. I'm very in love with black and white pictures. So a sad story. My father died in 2005. So I wanted to know his background, how life was back then. So going back to his pictures, I saw the black and white.
Okay.
So that was my inspiration. Yeah.
You know, it's interesting. Yesterday we were talking, me and my friends over here, about how pain inspires art.
Yeah.
Like if you've gone through like some rough stuff, like in your past, for example, me, my real mom died way back, and I've gone through other situations where I lost very important family members, and because of that, it inspires me when I come to the radio, like I want to go hard because I just know to myself, like I tell myself, life is so short. So do you relate with that? Like pain, do you think pain actually brings out the best in an artist?
Yes, I do relate.
Okay.
Because some few art pieces that I have done, it resonates with what I feel. Okay. Like there's an art piece that is over there. It resonates with pain.
The one next to Rihanna.
Yes, the one next to Rihanna. It resonates pain, struggling, addiction. Okay. So there's something that I was struggling with, so I wanted to express myself through that art.
Yeah, that's interesting.
Yeah.
Was it like therapeutic?
Yes, it was therapeutic. Yeah.
Okay.
So what was that one major art piece for you that as soon as you finished, it just clicked? This is what I want to do.
Okay, the one that was for Charlene Ruto.
Okay.
Yes. So that was the breaking point of my career. So yes, I was trending everywhere because of who she is, and I was trending, but nobody knew me.
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
And I was trending everywhere in the media news, but they were not tagging my name over there.
How dare? How dare they? That's so unethical, Lenny. That's so wrong, man.
That's crazy, but so
no credits, man.
No credits, man.
But so how do people find you? I'm all in the comment section ukasema, yo, it's me here.
Yeah, it's me. Please guys, it's me.
Hata kuna mtu anasema woman to pima. You know how guys are. I feel like after this, probably we might have to ask the cameraman to come and probably sit here and just take more pictures, because I see him struggling at the end there.
Okay. Yeah.
But I wanted to ask.
Yeah.
I've noticed your drawings are mostly portraits of people.
Yes.
And it's like, is that your style? Because I haven't seen maybe a landscape, a farmyard. Is it your style? You enjoy doing more of portraits of people?
Yes, I enjoy doing more of portraits than maybe landscape.
Okay.
Because I resonate more on people's dreams, people's what do you call it? Journeys,
yeah.
Yes. So I love making a story out of it.
Okay.
Yes.
And do you mostly draw these things out of like reference to imagination, or do you sometimes take a physical picture and try and say, let me do this physical picture? Or maybe you just have this memory of Rihanna or Bien, and you're like, okay, let me just try and jot your own thing, even if it's a picture that doesn't exist, like Bien doing something crazy that he hasn't really done on a real picture.
Okay, as for me, I choose a reference photo.
Okay.
I have my imagination was, I got lost maybe back then, maybe it was in primary, but nowadays I do from reference points.
Oh, that's really cool.
Yeah.
So I'm seeing a screwdriver. Hii ulikuja kutumaliza or is it part of your techniques?
Yes,
you use it for your techniques as well?
Yes, I use it for one of my techniques. Okay, the screwdriver is used for many things, for indenting, for making the hair structures, and also for framing my drawings. So
Wait, you use a screwdriver to make hair structures?
Yes.
Wow.
Hey, okay, so are you having classes where people can actually come and learn?
That's the same thing my girlfriend asked me. Like, does this guy offer like classes?
Yeah, because at this point I was cheated off my tuition.
You did art as well?
I did. But
that's for a refund.
I feel like my teacher should have come to her for
na vile una struggle kutuchora tu chupa ya Coca-Cola.
That's it, right?
Yeah, so okay, on the tools still, what are your favorite tools that you use to sketch? Like let's say your whole thing, because I can see you have a toolbox here with you.
Yes, I have a toolbox. This one, I always use this one, and this is my life. This one.
Which one is that?
This one.
Why do you say it's your life?
This is a makeup brush, but I use it for blending the charcoal on the paper.
Ah, okay.
Yes, without this I cannot make any drawing. Yes.
Wow.
Yeah, I always use some makeup brushes for my pencil, so don't think I'm LGBTQ.
No,
we weren't going there, I promise you.
What I was thinking is your girlfriend is like, you need to buy me new makeup.
It kind of looks like you stole your girlfriend's stuff.
Yeah, I'm so excited, bro. Let me ask you. We talked to us about something like a memorable experience where a fan was like, wow, Wamae, this is the craziest thing ever. Oh my God, come, I give you a hug, bro. You changed my life. This is the best thing that ever happened to me. Talk to me like a fun experience, like something a fan did. Maybe they gave you like even $1 million, or I don't know, like I don't know, like
so excited.
Talk to us about something crazy a fan did just because they're appreciating your art so much.
Okay, there was an event that I went to for Ramo. I don't know if you know Ramo.
I'm not so sure I do.
He's a DJ. Based in UK, I guess. And he came to Kenya, and when I was attending the event, one of my fans saw me and said, Wamae, wow, you Wamae? Yes, I said, yes,
what?
It's me. I love your stuff.
So he knows your work. That's amazing.
I didn't know I was becoming popular. Hey,
well, that's the power of art. That's the power of art, man.
Is that a specific specific style of sketching? I don't know the artistic names that you guys normally use, but is there a specific style or technique that you normally use to do your sketches?
Okay, for the kind of art that I do is called hyper-realism.
Hyper-realism.
Yes. You cannot differentiate from a picture. My drawings from a picture.
Exactly.
Yes. So that is called hyper-realism.
Yeah.
You can see that one of my drawings, you can see a pole.
Yeah.
Yeah, and a hair strip.
Exactly.
So, yeah.
How I don't know whether you can put this in words, but how do you get to those levels of drawing something that's close to reality? It's like it's like a real picture.
Yeah.
You know, like even the one I'm seeing behind you. Is that you?
Yes,
it's like holding like a ball or something.
Yeah, that's him. I thought so
even
too.
the brightness. Like it's just, I don't know how you go about that. So, like, how do you structure your mind frame, your brain, to be so detailed to a point where somebody can look at it and be like, this is like Leonardo da Vinci now.
Yeah.
A lot of practice. Then I use quality art materials. So if you have quality art materials, you're going to produce quality art.
Yeah.
So, and also with the practices I had since 2018. So I have almost 6 years of experience, I guess.
Yeah, that's a long time.
So there's a lot of time.
Do you have a mentor?
I don't have a mentor.
That's interesting.
Yes, self-taught.
Self-taught.
Yeah.
So you look up to yourself.
Yes.
Okay. That's interesting.
Yeah. With everything going on in the country, obviously artists, they use emotions, they use the things going on around them to be able to tell a picture.
Yeah.
Is there one that you've done that it tells a picture of how you were feeling, especially like during the Mandamanos or just with everything going on?
Yeah.
Okay, with that art piece over there. So there's another art piece. Okay, I don't know if you can see over here.
Yeah, you can just
point it to one of the cameras.
Yeah.
Okay.
Which camera, Kev, maybe?
Preferably this one.
Okay.
This one?
Okay. This art piece, this one over here.
Okay.
This one. As you can see, there's a map of Kenya over here on the eyes.
Gosh, there actually is.
That is amazing. What?
Yes,
Yeah.
there's a map of Kenya over here.
Yeah.
And you can see is an old man.
Yeah.
And there are some
What's with the hands?
There's some hands over here.
Yeah.
So as you all know that all men are like elders in the society.
Correct.
And they are very wise.
Yeah.
And because this man wanted to say something about maybe the government, about the society.
Yeah.
So there are some forces which are pulling him back. Not to say anything. You see, those are the hands.
Yeah. That's
Yes.
amazing. So there's some forces that are
Wow.
they want to
Sort of like the
Silent.
hashing.
Yeah.
the hashing
Yes,
one.
the hashing one, yeah.
Yeah. Do you think that's the story of many Kenyans?
Yes.
Where we want to express ourselves better, we want to vent, but somehow there's some forces that make it hard for us.
Yes, more so right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What
About
do you I want to ask you a very important question. Unajua mali nenda nice word. As an artist, we're seeing many creatives, or rather just normal Kenyans,
Yeah.
because I believe all humans, we are creatives. It's just that
Yeah.
other people are more intuitive,
Yes.
that deep with it. But, we've seen certain Kenyans get online and draw the pictures of certain leaders in a very extremist way, quote unquote.
True.
And then the leaders are like, don't do that. That you're very indisciplined. You're not supposed to go about that. But these Kenyans justify their work and they say that we are venting, we're using art to express our emotions.
True.
That's not the actual person in this art.
True.
It's just a depiction of a certain person.
Yeah.
So when you see society, leaders, people who have authority and power, getting out there and saying, ukichora tunaenda kukushika na utalala ndani, ama in worst case scenario, don't blame us if you get abducted. I don't know who say that, but I'm just if you know what I mean. I'm just trying to put context into it.
Yeah.
What are your thoughts about that, based on what you just said, actually, based on that picture that you drew?
About art, it's art's supposed to intrigue maybe emotions about the society, about what the government is doing, and about the politicians, their heart. Okay, we artists, when we are drawing, we intend to pass a message. So when they see the message, wanaskev ba. Yes.
Yeah.
Has there ever been a picture that you've tried to draw na imefika mahali manze inakupatia stress, haingiani vile inafaa kuingiana, you just feel like you want to quit, or maybe you're going through something emotional and you don't want to go about it? Do you have those situations?
A lot of I can't even fathom.
Yeah.
Yes, because there are so many art pieces that I have done halfway, and I've said this is not it.
So you don't finish them, you leave them pending?
I just leave it pending.
Wow.
Yes.
Is there one that emotionally got you where you actually broke down and cried?
Yes. There's an art piece that I did for DJ Kroba's family. And when I was presenting it to him on stage, I was
emotional.
I was very emotional because of his story, the struggling that he has with the family. So I got into
Do you think pencil art is it hard or easy for majority of artists in Kenya?
It is very hard.
Why is it hard?
It is harder than painting. Yes, because we have small details to do in a paper than painting. You see, like painting, you just brush it. This one, you do detail to detail. Yeah, and we use a lot of pencils.
Yeah,
which are very expensive.
I'm curious to know the kind of pencils you're actually using. It's not just HB, CG, which number?
For the highest grade, that is 14B.
14B.
Yes.
Okay.
And I use there's a company that I use, Faber-Castell. They haven't paid me, but yes, I'm advertising for them, so they need to pay me. So I use Faber-Castell pencil and also charcoal pencil. Yeah. This kind of pencil. So yeah, they're very expensive.
Okay.
So what wanasema pencil ni cheap. Please. Yeah.
What's the biggest client you've gotten?
Biggest client. Okay, from the US, Australia, South Africa. Okay, those countries. Yeah.
Western countries.
Yes.
Yeah. When you say big, do you mean like profile or like money wise? Like.
By the way, yes.
No, in terms of, because like he may get someone like you know Charlene Ruto, and he's like, okay, it's not as big, but like someone that he looks out, you know, up to, he's just there like, oh my gosh, like you completely trump every other person I've gotten.
Yeah.
This, despite the pay.
But I wanna ask something similar to that. If you don't mind.
Yeah.
How much has somebody paid you? Like, if you don't like, you know, like in. Most amount of money an individual has ever paid for your art?
That was 120,000.
Okay. What was this? Which art was this?
It was an art competition. Yes, in India. So I won the competition.
Yeah, so you had to travel to India?
Not me, unfortunately. I didn't have a visa, so my art piece went there, unfortunately. Yeah.
And have you been to like this art expos? I know there's various art expos. Is there a place where we can, like, someone can go and pick out Wamae's art? This is his art piece, and it's somewhere in a gallery somewhere like that.
Okay, right now not yet, because for an art show, maybe for a gallery, we do like a whole week, then we disperse that piece.
So you carry your art piece after?
Yes, after. Okay. Yeah. But right now I want to do like a art talk, maybe in April or May.
Yeah.
My own art talk. Yeah. So I invite my atlas. I call my atlas my fans atlas. My followers atlas.
I like that.
Yes.
Yeah, and it's a growing number. Yeah.
Yes.
What was Bien's reaction when he saw that piece that you did of him?
Oh my, that was amazing.
Yeah.
He was shocked.
I can imagine.
He was so shocked. He thought that it was a picture.
Yeah.
You delivered the image to him?
Not yet, but we are planning like a dinner or a date like that.
Okay.
Nice. Yeah.
Then you can present it to him officially.
Yes, officially.
So what are some of the struggles that you'd say most artists face, especially in Kenya?
Maybe materials, and also art is not that much appreciated in Kenya. Yes, not like music, other art.
Okay.
Yes, but maybe pencil art. We're not appreciated.
Why do you think?
Like the perspective of Kenyans. When I say that I'm charging like a poetry like 50,000 for a pencil, people say just a pencil that is 15 bob. You see that perspective of they're not putting consideration about the time, your emotions that you're pouring into the drawing, the time, the materials. There's a lot of factors that they need to factor in. Yeah.
Let's talk about AI, man. So, of course, there's an AI revolution going on in the world.
Yeah.
Do you think AI is messing up art, like cheapening art, or it's good for art?
It's kind of good for art because it has isn't our workload. Because me as an artist, when I want a reference photo, I go outside and do some pictures, and I can just prompt a question there on maybe ChatGPT or maybe any other places, and it comes with a picture that I want. I imagine it, and it just generates it.
That's amazing.
So makes my work easier.
Yeah. It just depends on how you use it to better your work.
True.
Yeah. Are you like an introvert or an extrovert?
Nowadays I'm an. Is it ambivert?
Ambivert,
ambivert, yes.
Yeah. Both sides.
Both sides.
In the middle.
Matches are for both sides.
Both sides.
I'm playing.
Yeah. Have you heard of a place called Bistro Adreno?
Not yet.
Within Nairobi, I think we need to get you the.
Is it like a gallery?
Place. Yes. There's a guy called Ricky who runs a he loves to support artists, and it's just opposite the GSU place where the bodyguards place for the security personnel that normally does security for Kenyans. So he's got a nice art gallery there. It's called Bistro Adreno. You should go check it out.
Wow.
And he'd definitely love to put some of your art there because so many people flood that place. When you have one image that's permanently there, kwanza hii ni kali sana, you're light.
You're actually deadly,
it's
man.
Crazy just to see how that ball looks like. It's a real ball of light on your face. Yeah, I think he'd be very pleased.
Wow.
Is there specific art where you're like, itakuwa hard, I need to take time to draw this one, I need to be my best element, like the hardest piece of work that you've had to to draw, or you're planning to draw?
Okay, the hardest drawing that I've done, it was myself, my portrait. Because I can just blend it a little and doesn't look like me. So
but I knew instantly it was you.
Especially if you're self-conscious. I think it's pretty hard to like draw yourself. The same way it's a challenge for us to listen to ourselves.
Exactly.
Because you're picturing, okay, I look like this, then you look at yourself and you're like,
my lips, no, the eyes. That is just crazy and crazy.
Have you got any upcoming projects that maybe we can be a part of or support you in one way or the other? Wakenya pia wakiusikiza, they're like, Wamae tunakam.
Okay. The art event that I'm planning. Maybe on April ikianza ama May ikiisha. Yes. So I'm planning to have a meet up with all the artists and we have a talk about in the art industry in general. And how we can grow as a art industry, maybe pencil art, maybe painting, whatever the art, and we just grow. Because without the support, I was told that if you want to go fast, you can go alone. But if you want to go far,
you go with people.
Go with people. Yes.
That's what's up. So what is your message to... have you got a question, bro?
No, go on.
Have you got... so what's your message to up-and-coming artists who are looking up to you as an ideal? Like, I want to be like Wamae.
Never give up on your dreams. Never give up on your dreams. Even if how small it is, just be consistent, trust God, and trust the process. And but in short, don't just make art, make memories.
We want to see your art in Italy. We want to see those huge galleries. I think you're doing an amazing job. It's a blessing. It's more than a gift. And we just wish you well, man.
I'm honored. Thank you.
So for those that want a self-portrait, could you just let them know your handle again, like how to reach you?
Yes, that is Wamae_K. That is WAMAE_K on Instagram and also on TikTok.
Okay, alafu nini portrait ya Spice After Hours iko wapi?
Zinakuja.
Surprise. Take your time. Me siweze kurush. Deadly, man. We're going to be like wow.
Because we'd love to support you as well. So I appreciate it.
And also I have a YouTube channel. So
nice.
That is Wamae Travels and also Wamae Arts.
Wamae Arts.
Yes.
What's the travels about?
Like this. When I come to maybe some interview, maybe taking my portraits to maybe the celebrities, that journey. I want to show people that it's not just I draw and I take it to people. I want to show them the journey that I'm doing.
And of course, during the journey, you're with your team, your boy over here.
I have my team over there. It's called Savage.
Savage,
doing his thing.
Savage, could you put your same as yo?
Savage. There's a guy behind the camera doing his thing, ensuring that
the cameraman never dies.
He never dies. Big up to what you're doing, Savage, man.
Thank you so much.
Good stuff, Savage. Good stuff.
Thanks, man.
Good stuff. What's your handle?
TTHS Production House.
Good stuff.
Yes.
Good stuff. Easy.
He's one of the best.
Oh, he is, yeah?
Yes.
Good stuff, man.
I also have my PA and
one of the ladies out there.
You're your advisor.
Yes.
PA advisor. Waiting.
It's important to have a team that you believe in.
True.
Exactly, because they make the dream work. Easy, bro. Thanks, dude. Thanks for coming through.
I'm honored.
It's been real, man. So and since you said you listen to some BN when you're getting into that creative element, I'm going to hook you up with some Extra Pressure featuring Ben Soul. Guys, it's been real. We've been hanging out with a very talented brother, Wamae. He's a professional pencil artist, and today it's all about drawing a vision, the journey, inspiration, and craft of a professional
Pencil artist.
pencil artist.
Extra Pressure imeanza.
94.4 Spice FM, Nairobi.